Do you have cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah. The nurse comes in.
Yep. And give me a poke.
Where does she give you a poke?
On my chest.
What is that called? Do you remember?
The medicine to keep my monsters go away.
Yeah, cancer is a monster, isn't it?
Yeah.
We found out that I was pregnant in October of 2009. We were super excited that we were going to have a little girl. Everything was perfect. Everything was good. Uneventful labor. She was born in June of 2010, and my primary care doctor did a biopsy and found out in June of 2011 that I had breast cancer, a rare form called Paget's disease. At the same time, we noticed that she was having some issues as well. Ainsley was at 1. They did an ultrasound on her, and she was diagnosed with a tumor in her adrenal gland. And we went down to Detroit Children's Hospital, and they removed the tumor, and she was free and clear. Like, there was no cancer, it was just a tumor, removed her adrenal gland, everything was good. October of 2013, Ainsley had a swollen cheek, but she plays hockey, she plays soccer, she dances. I thought she just bumped it, just a swelling in her cheek. But it lasted about a week, so we went to her primary care doctor here in Marquette. She sent us to the ENT doctor in Marquette. He couldn't figure out that it was a gland or just something swollen, so he sent us down to Detroit Children's Hospital to see Ainsley's oncologist. So we went down to Detroit, and they immediately did a biopsy. And the biopsy came back. It showed that it was cancerous. It was a cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma, embryo rhabdomyosarcoma. It was the beginning of November. They went in and they removed the mass in her cheek. The surgeon knew that he didn't get it all out, but he got as much as he could without damaging any facial nerves. Then we started chemotherapy immediately. Initially, we were thinking we were going to have to move to Detroit because obviously it's 8 hours away and it's weekly treatments. But upon discussing with her oncologist, he said it'd be okay if we traveled back and forth weekly to do it, so that I continue working and try to keep her life as normal as possible during this time.
Ainsley was declared cancer-free in June of 2014. Other amazing news soon followed. Ainsley would be a big sister. Life went on as usual as the family anxiously awaited the arrival of baby Ryder. However, while giving Ainsley a peck on the cheek in December of 2014, her mom felt something not quite right. A lump. It was hoped to be scar tissue or remnants of the previous surgery, but tragically, the lump tested positive for rhabdomyosarcoma. Cancer strikes this little family yet again. Plans for another surgery and weekly trips to Detroit for chemotherapy were quickly made thereafter. The holidays came and went, and even after enduring a scary car accident which totaled their family car, Patty, Ainsley, and Dennis remained optimistic about beating cancer once again. Ainsley's little brother Ryder was born perfectly happy and healthy in February of 2015, a much-needed distraction for a very stressful time for the family. Just 3 days after Ryder was born, in the midst of changing diapers and midnight feedings, Patty discovered a suspicious lump under her arm. The lump was confirmed to be adenocarcinoma, cancer of the breast and lymph nodes. Patty's chemotherapy began right away, and plans were made for surgery in May. Patty, Dennis, Ainsley, and Ryder have since relocated to Chicago for Ainsley to receive daily proton radiation. Her radiation treatment will be finished by May, but an end date for chemo has not yet been determined. Patty is able to receive her biweekly chemo at the same center in Chicago for the time being, but will also need to continue treatment once back in Marquette. Despite scary fevers, painful side effects, and other miseries of cancer treatment, the family marches on. There are moments they want to give up, followed by waves of strength to keep pushing forward. Cancer has continuously tried to stop this family in their tracks. However, they move forward with optimism that is nothing short of inspirational. All proceeds from the 2015 Marquette County Mom Prom will go directly to Patty, Dennis, Ainsley, and Ryder. Please join Ainsley and Patty in the fight for their life, and surround this family with love and prayer.
Ainsley, where are you?
At the proton center.
What do we do here?
Get proton.
What do the protons do?